guys, I am here to just do a review on the hair that I have been wearing. So yeah, if you'd like to know more about my thoughts about Asteria hair, then yeah, just keep on watching. Hi guys, okay, so today I'm here to talk about the company Asteria. I believe that's how you pronounce their name. It is a AliExpress hair company, and they reached out to me well over 2 months ago to check out their hair. So yeah, I do have a video on how I care for my hair, and I'll leave that listed down below. So if you haven't checked out that video, then you wouldn't know. My hair is in a sew-in. This is not a wig. I got it sewn in by a professional, and yeah, it's been in there since I believe around October 20th, around mid-October. So yeah, I went and got my hair done. The hair is in all 22s. I did end up just maybe a week or two ago cutting a bit of layers in there just because I wanted some big curls in my hair, and it just didn't look right with my hair being all the same length. But other than that, prior to 2 weeks ago, my hair is all 22. Now, if you are short, I'm about 5'3" at max, 5'4", but I do believe that I'm about 5'3", between 5'3" and 5'4". So if you are my height, please note that this hair is going to be super long on you. When I was getting it done, my stylist asked me like what length my hair was, and I was telling her that it's a 22, and she's just like, girl, this looks super long on you. So yeah, the hair is pretty long. So yeah, if you are someone that is like really short, then I would definitely just keep that in mind when you are buying the hair, just because the hair was a bit longer than what I expected it to be, but it still wasn't just like overwhelming, like all to like the mid thigh or anything like that. It was still a nice reasonable length that I felt comfortable still wearing and didn't have to get it cut or anything like that. So yeah, the hair is like a number 2. It blended really well with my leave out. I have only about, my leave out goes and stops. That's about how much I have left out, and you still have to remember that my braids are growing out, so it was pretty much like maybe a little bit longer, I mean shorter, more up than what it is now, just because my hair is growing out. So yeah, the hair has definitely held up really nice. I did not get any shedding until I cut my layers in my hair. Prior to that, I didn't get any hair shedding, anything, and my wefts are, I believe my wefts are cut. I don't think she did. No, actually I think she did like fold over my wefts. So I don't think my wefts are cut. But except for like in the middle, I mean at the top, when my no, I take that back. Except for my wefts aren't cut. I have 3 bundles in, all 22, and I used all 3 bundles. I wanted to make sure she used all 3 bundles. So the hair is a lot of hair. Just like, I definitely could have done 2, just because it is, once I got it done, I was like, wow, this is a lot of hair. Like the hair is like super heavy. Not heavy where it's uncomfortable heavy, but it's a lot of hair. I will definitely say that. Like, they give you a lot of hair. And the reason why I got 3 bundles in the first place was because, you know, once you get past the 18, some vendors, like, the hair is super thin and it's not as full as you like. But if you like your hair super full, then I would say get the 3 bundles. But if you don't mind it to be, I still feel like it'll be full even if I still had the 2 bundles in my hair. So yeah, this is just half of my hair right here, and it's a lot. Like, it might not look like it on camera, but this right here is a lot of hair just for it to be like, I mainly wore my hair straight. It does hold a curl really well. I had no problem with tangling, except for maybe in the back a little bit my hair tangled, but other than that, like, that's the only problem that I had with the hair, is that it tangled just a little bit in the back. Would I wear the hair again? Yeah. Like, it wasn't anything, like, it wasn't tangling to the point where I just couldn't brush through it. And I never really have problem with tangling in the back of my hair unless I have a sew-in in. When I don't wear a sew-in and I wear just a wig, my hair never tangles. So maybe it's just like the friction of the hair being on like the clothes and stuff that might tangle it. I'm not sure. So yeah, that's the only, I guess, problem. But that really wasn't a problem with me anyway, because it wasn't like the hair like came out in clumps and stuff when I combed the hair out. So I really didn't mind that part, just because it's happened to me all the time. Every time I get hair, no matter where it comes from, if I get a sew-in, it happens right there at the nape, just right there. Anything else is fine, but when I put the hair on like a wig, it never happens. So maybe it has something to do with that. So other than that, what else? I am going to be taking my sew-in out. Of course, you can definitely reuse the hair if you wanted to. The hair is still holding up. It's still holding its length. You know, sometimes if you have your hair sewn in and you're constantly combing it and stuff, it'll kind of lose its length and it kind of gets thin. The hair is still full. It's still thick. It still has its length. It's the same all the way down. It's not any, like, nothing's wrong with it. What else? I'm trying to think. I didn't have any problems in the beginning. I had problem with like itching, but I don't think it was the hair, just because I washed the hair and everything when I first put it in, and it was mainly just my scalp, and I have something like a barrier between the hair and the scalp. So I don't think it was the hair that caused that. And I did get a lot of people telling me that when they had sew-ins, I've had a sew-in in about 4 or 5 years maybe. No, I take that back. I haven't had a sew-in in maybe 3 years. So it was kind of like me doing it all over again, and I had kind of forgotten about it. But my hair did itch in the beginning when I normally used to get sew-in. So yeah, that was just it. I rinsed my hair with some apple cider vinegar, and I haven't had any problems with that since. I think I just needed to, like, my braids underneath just needed to loosen up, and it'll be fine. So other than that, the hair has held up really well. I'll probably end up saving the hair just because nothing's wrong with it. I might make a wig out of it. I'm not sure. But yeah, the hair is still full. It's still nice. It held a curl really well. It stayed straight. So I don't think I mentioned it, but this is their Brazilian straight hair. So yeah, don't forget to check them out. I'll leave all of the information and the specs listed down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, thumbs up, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.